Hello guys, so today we are going to start our new journey with a new chapter, that is solid state. So we know that the states are of three types: solid, liquid and gaseous. In this chapter we are going to cover all important topics related to solid state. So let's start. Today we are going to see about the properties of solid. So the first properties is that they have a strong interparticle force of attraction. So basically the molecules that are inside the solid, okay, the molecules that are present inside the solids are very close to each other, and therefore the intermolecular force of attraction is also very high. So the second point is solid having a definite shape, volume and not compressible. Okay. So they have a very strong intermolecular force of attraction. They have a definite shape, volume and they are not compressible. And the constituent particles are atoms, ions, etc. So the particles that are present can be atom, ion or a molecule, etc. And all the smallest things, that is all the smallest atoms, ions is referred as particle. Okay, so they are referred as particle in this chapter. And the fifth point is they have a higher density. Okay, so we know that the density is equal to what? Mass upon volume. So as the number of particles is more per unit volume, so density will be also higher. Okay, so now we have looked the property of solid, and now we will be looking at the types of solid. So now let's study the types of solid. So basically the first types of solid are true or crystalline solid, and the second type is amorphous or solid solids. So let's look at the properties. So the first property of a true solid is the particles have a regular arrangement. Particles have a regular arrangement. Okay, so they have a specific arrangement. And the second point is they have a sharp melting point. And the third point is they are anisotropic. Okay, so they are anisotropic. What is the anisotropic? Anisotropic means the magnitude of the property will differ in every direction. So now let's look at the properties of amorphous or pseudo solids. So in this, particles are randomly arranged. Particles are randomly arranged, and here they will not have a sharp melting point. They do not have sharp melting point, and they are isotropic in nature. They are isotropic in nature. It means that the magnitude of the property will be same in every direction. So the true or crystalline solids are sodium, salt. They are the true solids. And what are the amorphous or pseudo solids? Glass, plastic, rubber. Basically they are super cooled liquids. They are super cooled liquids. Okay, so they are super cooled liquids. And now we will study the types of true or crystalline solids. So now we are going to study about the types of true or crystalline solids. So basically there are four types. The first one is the molecular crystals. Molecular crystals. Second one is the ionic crystals. Ionic crystals. And the third one is the metallic crystals. And there are covalent network crystals. Covalent network crystal. Okay, so these are the four types, and we will study about each one in detail in my next upcoming videos. Thank you.